welcome back to my channel, Makeup and Magnolias. I'm so excited that you decided to stop by, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're interested and you would like to be notified of all my future uploads. But tonight what I have in store for you guys is showing you my PM skincare routine. This is the routine that I like to do nightly. Now some of the items I will only use if I did wear makeup that day, and then there's one item that I use just once a week because it's more of an exfoliant, but I will share that information with you guys as we go along in the routine. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to show you each product that I used and just go into detail a little bit more about it. So I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so the first thing that I like to do is take these Cetaphil wipes. They are the ones for dry, sensitive skin. And I usually will take 2, and I will just kind of take off my makeup with these wipes. I've never really been a huge makeup wipe fan. I found that most of them dry my skin out, but then I believe it was my cousin that introduced me to these Cetaphil wipes for dry sensitive skin, and I really have been enjoying them. And I just like to do this as the first step, and you can see that they wipe off your makeup really good. Then when I wear makeup, I like to take this Drunk Elephant Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser, and I like to rub that on. You're gonna rub it on a dry face, and it came with this really neat little like scoop, and you just scoop it out, and it doesn't take very much. And then the lid of this is really neat. Let me show you. It has a little magnet on your little scoop so that you don't lose it. It's just magnetized to the top of the lid. And I just rub that cleansing butter in between my fingers, and I rub it all in my face. And again, you're gonna do that on dry skin. So I kind of pat it in my skin dry after I use those wipes. And then I'm gonna wet a wash rag. And I'm just I'm gonna turn that water down so you can hear me better. I'm just going to rinse the rest of that makeup off of my face. The next thing that I'm gonna be using is the Drunk Elephant TLC Baby Facial. And it's right here. And I pat up my skin dry because this calls for clean, dry skin. And I take about 2 pumps, so about this much. And then you just rub it into your skin. And this is gonna sit for 20 minutes. So after I rub this in, I will be back in 20 minutes after it has time to exfoliate my skin. And it's so crazy to me because there's not any grittiness to it. Or, you know, with normal exfoliant, sometimes it has that grit to it, and it kind of feels like you're washing off the first layer of your skin. This doesn't have that at all, but yet it makes your face feel literally as smooth as a baby's bottom. Maybe that's why they call it the baby facial, because it makes your skin feel as smooth as a baby bottom. Anyway, I'm gonna let that sit for 20 minutes and then I will be back. All right, I'm back. It's been about 20 minutes, and now we're going to wash this baby facial off. I just like to wet a wash rag and just gently wipe it away. And then I just pat that dry. And it makes my skin feel so smooth. It just kind of takes off the dead dry skin that's sitting there on the top. It feels so nice. That's one of my favorite products, actually. So the next thing is going to be just the cleansing. I'm going to use my Clarisonic. So I wet it, and then I squeeze a little bit of that Drunk Elephant Jelly Cleanser onto my Clarisonic. And first I kind of like to get the soap evenly distributed, and then I'll go back in. And when it beeps, you're just going to switch. And again, I just take a washcloth and remove that excess soap, and then I'll pack dry. My next step is the C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream by Drunk Elephant, and I just do a little squirt. And I'm going to pat it under my under eyes, on my eyelids, and just above my eyebrows. Okay, my next step is the Behydra Intensive Hydration Serum, also by Drunk Elephant. I'm going to do about 2 pumps of it. And then I'm going to go in with the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. And I just like to put a few drops in with my Behydra, and I mix it up. And then I'm going to rub it in all over my face. And last but certainly not least is another one of my favorite products, and it's by Drunk Elephant, and it is the Proteini Polypeptide Cream. And you're just going to do 1 pump. And I love this pump. It's very hygienic. Instead of having to dig down into a jar, you just press this pump and it pops right up. And you just rub that in all over your face and your neck as well. One thing I'm going to show you guys that I did not use tonight that I do usually use on a nightly basis, just not when I do the baby skin facial, because they kind of pretty much do the same thing, and I find that when you use both it's just too much. So this is the TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum, and it's right here. Again, you don't really want to use this on top of the baby facial because they both are like an exfoliant, and so it's just a little harsh on the skin if you use both. So now I'm just going to go over each product that I use. The very first product that I used to take my makeup off, sorry, I'm going to give it to it, was the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleansing Cloths, and these are for dry, sensitive skin. And then I went in with the Drunk Elephant Baby Facial. This is what it looks like, and it says, this next generation mask is an at-home facial that effectively yet gently exfoliates the pore lining and gets rid of dead skin cells. Okay. Actually, I used this before the baby facial, sorry. This is the Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser, and it is a kiwi strawberry seed blend, and it also contains marula oil. And there's that. And it says it is an innovative cleansing balm that melts all traces of dirt, makeup, and sunscreen from the skin. Gentle enough to be used around the eye area, it quickly transforms from an oil to milk upon contact with water. So that was the Makeup Melting Butter Elephant No. 9 Jelly Cleanser. This says an innovative jelly cleanser that removes all traces of makeup, excess oil, pollution, and any other grime from the day. So that was the cleanser that I used. And we used the Behydra Intensive Hydration Serum by Drunk Elephant. And that's right here. And it says, like a cool drink of water for your thirsty skin, this ultra hydrating serum replenishes the complexion and improves the look for skin texture and tone. And we had the Marula Luxury Facial Oil, and this is it right here. I got the smaller bottle because I only use like 1 tiny drop, so it lasts a really long time. And it says you can put 2 to 3 drops to face, neck, chest, hands, or cuticles, backs of arms, or any place that needs increased moisture without greasy residue. So this is just going to help hydrate a little bit more. It also is rich in antioxidants and omega-6 and 9. And it's going to balance while restoring a youthful glow. I mean, who doesn't want that? Then we have our Drunk Elephant Proteini Polypeptide Cream. This breakthrough protein moisturizer combines an unprecedented array of concentration of signal peptides, growth factors, supportive amino acids, and pygmy water lily for visible and immediate improvement in appearance of skin's tone, texture, and firmness. So that was the polypeptide cream, and then again I went over the glycolic night serum that you don't want to use in conjunction with the baby facial. But this is a gel that resurfaces dull, congested skin by gently lifting away dead skin cells. So it kind of pretty much does what the facial does. The facial is just a little bit kind of amped up version is what I would say. So I hope you guys enjoyed that nightly routine, and I will link all the products that I use below in case you guys want to check those out. Again, they were pretty much all by Drunk Elephant. That just happens to be my favorite skincare brand. I really love it, and it's been great for my skin. So I guess with that said, I'm going to hop off, and thank you for stopping by.